Hello and welcome to West Hill Golf Club here in Surrey. I've been on the putting green here, just giving the new Evnroll putters a try. Now Evnroll is a brand you may well not have heard of. They only made their debut at this year's PGA show in Florida back in January. However, I expect many of you will have heard of the designer that's behind the Evnroll range. His name is Gerrin Rife. Now he of course came up with the Rife putter brand. Really interesting concept there. He was the first guy to put grooves on a putter face. That was 20 years ago, and you think now the number of putter brands that use grooves on the face. Now in Rife's latest design, the Evnroll putters, Rife has engineered the grooves to be variable width. This is the key technology behind what the brand describes as its Evnroll face technology, what they call the sweetest face in golf. Effectively, this means the contact is slightly firmer towards the periphery, so the heel or the toe, meaning you should get an even roll no matter where you strike the ball on the face of the putter. Your distance dispersion should become a lot tighter too. And the other very clever aspect of this technology is that it has a gearing effect on putts struck away from the centre of the blade. This means that those toe and heel strikes that we're all subject to, that may have previously rolled offline, should work more towards your intended target for a tighter directional dispersion too. Another really interesting technology on the Evnroll putters is line align. Now it's two very subtle dots there that don't have any paint fill on them at all. Now this really helps you with breaking putts that either break from right to left or left to right. On a right to left breaking putt, you should aim to strike the ball from just the toe side of the dot, and vice versa for left to right breaking putts. The idea is that by helping golfers strike their putts on exactly the right spot on the blade, keep the ball finishing on what we would always call the professional side of the hole, so finish on the top side, give that ball a chance to break and just drop into the cup. And there are 4 different putter designs in the range, the ER1 and the ER2, which are, this is the ER1 here, it's a very traditional heel and toe weighted style putter. Really the purist will absolutely love it. And then interestingly, I've got a couple of mallet designs here. This is the hatchback, this is the ER5, and then there's this model, which is a striking red mallet design called the ER6. In this model, the engineers have placed 85% of the weight in the centre. That's behind the ball, where they say it helps the player swing the putter effortlessly on line. I've been out here doing some long putts, some short putts as well, and it's been really interesting to see how that different groove technology that Rife has put into these putters has been working. So I'm going to do a little live test here and just see the effect that the grooves have on the distance the ball travels. Going to putt one from dead in the centre and then one deliberately from the toe, one deliberately from the heel. Let's see how they work out. So this one from the centre. Not quite up to the hole, but it gives us something to work to. This one from the toe. And then this one from the heel. Well, certainly a very consistent distance, definitely need to be working on my line, but all 3 balls, as you can see, have ended up in pretty much the same spot. This shows how well the gearing effect of the putter face technology works. So not only is the distance dispersion pretty good, but so too is the consistency of the direction. So I've had a great hour or so here on the fabulous putting green at West Hill in Surrey, testing out the new Evnroll putters. What the first thing that's really come across to me is how good looking these putter heads are. Say 4 different head shapes in the line. I liked all of them. Also really like the counterbalance feel of the putters as well. I think that counterbalancing is a new technology that's come in putters. I think it really helps give that smooth stroke on the longer putts, and then when you're over those crucial 6 foot and in putts, it does feel absolutely rock solid. The grooves are the real sort of standout technology there, and certainly as you saw when I was doing the live testing, that I was deliberately hitting putts from both the centre and also from the heel and the toe, and as you could see that the putts really were still going the same distance, and that is so crucial, that judgment of distance on putts. If you, old saying, never up, never in, and you make sure that even if you're not getting the putts out of the centre, you're getting them to the hole. Also think the line-align system's really clever as well. Always trying to keep the putts, when you've got a breaking putt, either left to right or right to left, keep it on that professional side, keep it high of the hole. And I think that's a really interesting little pointer they've got with the line-align system there. They're available now at selected premium golf outlets, and do check out the Evnroll website to find the nearest stockist for you. Prices range from $249 for the ER1 and 2 to $275 for ER5 and 6. Those are the two mallet designs. Remember, they're available in lengths from 33, 34 and 35, so you're going to get something working with a club fitter, working with a PGA Pro, that should really suit your eye and your putting stroke. So if you're in the market for a new putter for the 2016 season, if your fortunes on the green need a bit of an upturn, then I definitely think the Evnroll putters should be on your test list.